it does.
Don't let your loyalty become slavery. This is a big one. That's a big topic.
People will do it every time, man. And people in those positions.
Coming back to like your own self-worth and like that, be it like how do you self-evaluate yourself? You know?
This is a hard one, man.
It is a toughie.
This is a tough one because you could be blindsided. You can be bamboozled, led astray, run amok. You know, you could be all of those things that Malcolm X said in the movie. Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard. And then you don't want to be guarded to where you make a situation something else when someone is being genuine. Mm-hmm. But it's a hard one. I think this is one of the things just to keep in your back of your head, you know, for self-evaluation, check in with yourself sometimes. Like I equate it to musicians. And it's like, okay, you're playing with a band and this band is not on tour consistently for the year, but they have dates here and there. And so, we got a show coming up on the 14th, bro. All right, cool. How much is it paying? It's paying $10,000. Yo, I'll be there. It's no thought, right? Yeah, I'll be there. And we got a gig on the 21st. How much is it paying? This one's not paying nothing, but we need you to bring all your stuff. And we need to. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, what's happening here? What is my position in this band? Mm-hmm. Am I an individual in this band? Am I getting money off the door in this band? Mm-hmm. Do I get money off the records in this band? No. Okay, I have to reevaluate this thing here. And then once again, like we talked earlier, there's certain ways on how to say things. In your mind, you might think, man, what you think this is? Man, I'm playing for no money. You want me to bring all my stuff? That's what you might think in your mind. But then there's a certain way, in this business where you can be like, well, listen, bro, I'm down. I don't know if I could bring all of my stuff. You think we can get some backline? There's certain ways that you can throw hints or reposition your position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the slavery comes in, I feel sometimes, is mental too.
Okay.
To be able to just take whatever. You're with an artist is paying you to be there and be a drummer, keyboard player, singer, bass player, whatever you're paying. Mm-hmm. And then the artist just talks to you any kind of way and treats you any kind of way. This is another form of slavery as well. And some people feel as though, well, I have to take it because, and you may have to, but knowing you have to take it and just taking it is two different things. So knowing you have to take it always builds up the other thought in your head. Like, you know what? I got to take this because it's for this money. I see what you're doing. I understand that you're trying to do this and it's okay. Taking it says, well, no, it's cool, man. I mean, that's the boss.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So then it becomes mental for your slavery. So if you got to take it, you got to take it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But mentally, how are you taking it?
Yeah, because that's like, that even goes back to when you're in school and you're being bullied and you just eat it.
You just eat it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other person that's like, I'm being bullied, but you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get myself together. And when he come on this day, I'm going to knock his ass to the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's two different ways I feel. So don't let your loyalty become slavery. You know what I mean? Even if you have to do what you got. I'm not telling anybody to go out there and get fired, but mentally and for your self-worth and how you're moving along in bands and what's your position in bands. This is all important.
Yeah, because people measuring opportunity, we all know that it's a difficult industry. Exposure is, when you're green and you're trying to build your thing, you're going to have to do some shit for next to no money, if any money, right?
You got to.
And that's the thing. Like, they might think, well, I got to do this. But I like how you made a clear distinction of how you're processing that information.
Absolutely.
Are you going to just lay over on that and be like, well, I'm a big puss and I'm just going to eat it all the time? Or are you going to
It's all about the plan in the back of the head.
That's right.
Because there's a thin line between exposure and like paying your dues. I'm a firm believer. You got to pay your dues. I had to pay mine. You know what I mean? And still paying my dues. You know, So I believe in that. But there's also a plan that you should be making in your head as well. So if this artist is only paying me $100 a week on this tour, I got to take this $100 because I got to pay my bills. I don't have nothing else. So I got to take this $100. But while I'm taking this $100, I'm building up something else. I'm not just going to sit back and be out partying with my friends. Yeah, I'm making this $100. We're going to spend $80 at the bar tonight. You know what I mean? I'm saving my $100. I'm making a whole plan. While I'm getting this $100, you see me smiling. You think you're getting over on me. But all the while, I done made up a Fort Knox iron tight plan by the end of this tour. So I'm going to take my $100 and guess what? I done built this and now I'm on to the next. I don't feel used.
Yeah, right.
I don't feel defeated, you know.
That's good stuff. That's great, man.